You've probably never stopped to think about it. Your dog gets up every single time you move. You walk to the kitchen. They're right behind you. You go to the bathroom. They're outside the door. You shift from the couch to the bedroom. And before you've even settled in, they're already there, curled up somewhere nearby, watching you. Most owners smile at this. Some find it a little funny. A few secretly find it overwhelming. But almost every single owner gets it wrong. What your dog is doing when they follow you from room to room is not what you think. And by the time this video ends, you will never see that quiet little shadow behind you the same way again. Here is the first thing most people assume. They think their dog follows them because they're bored or hungry or hoping something exciting is about to happen. Maybe they've been told it's a sign of anxiety, a dog that was never properly trained to be alone, a clingy animal that needs to be corrected. But animal behaviorists have spent years studying exactly this behavior, and what they found completely dismantles that assumption. Dogs who voluntarily follow their owners throughout the home are not displaying anxious attachment. According to research published in the Journal of Applied Animal Behavior Science, dogs who shadow their owners show the strongest, most secure bonds. Your dog isn't following you because something is wrong with them. They're following you because something is deeply, irreversibly right between the two of you. Now here is where it gets more interesting. Your home. Every single room in it is an emotional map inside your dog's mind. Scientists who study canine cognition have found that dogs mentally divide their living space into zones based on what happens in each area. The kitchen means food and energy and excitement. The bedroom means safety, rest, and your scent, the most comforting smell in your dog's entire world. But the front door area is different. That spot carries the heaviest emotional weight of any place in your home. Watch your dog the next time you walk toward that door. They might follow you and then freeze. They might sit or pace or whine quietly. Most owners think this is just excitement. It is not excitement. That is anticipatory anxiety. Their brain has learned, through every single goodbye, that the front door is a place where you vanish. And no matter how many times you walk back through it, some part of them never fully stops fearing that one day you won't. When you really sit with that truth, it stops being a behavior quirk. It becomes something that feels a lot like love with nowhere safe to go. There is something else happening that most owners completely overlook. On the days your dog follows you more than usual, closer than normal, refusing to leave your side even in rooms they normally ignore, most people think their dog just wants extra attention. But dogs are reading you constantly in ways that go far beyond what we can understand. A landmark study from the University of London found that dogs approach humans who are emotionally distressed significantly more than people in neutral states. And they do it with calm, gentle, comforting body language, not just with their owners, but with complete strangers too. Your dog does not need you to say a single word. They are tracking your cortisol levels through scent. They notice shifts in your breathing, changes in your posture, the subtle drop in your voice when something is weighing on you, when you are anxious, grieving, overwhelmed, or quietly falling apart inside. Their following behavior intensifies. They cannot fix what is wrong. They know that, but they will not let you carry it alone. So on the days your dog seems glued to you without any obvious reason, think back carefully. There's a very real chance they noticed something about how you were feeling before you had even fully noticed it yourself. Now, pay close attention to this part because this is the one most owners miss entirely, and it matters deeply. What happens when a dog who's always followed you suddenly stops? They stay on the couch. They do not get up when you move. They watch you leave the room without moving a muscle. Most people assume the dog is tired, or getting older, or just having a quiet day. Veterinary behaviorists tell us something far more serious. When a dog who has always been your shadow suddenly pulls back, that is one of the earliest and most frequently missed signs that something is physically or emotionally wrong. Dogs instinctively hide pain. It is hardwired into them from their wild ancestors, where showing weakness meant danger. So they will not cry dramatically. They will not limp in obvious ways. But they will stop following, because following takes energy, and when that energy disappears quietly before any other symptom appears, it is your dog whispering that they need help. If this lasts more than 2 or 3 days alongside changes in appetite or eye contact, do not wait. That withdrawal is a message, and it is urgent. And now, the moment I promised you at the beginning, the one thing your dog does that reveals everything about your bond, and that almost every owner misreads every single day. Watch what your dog does the moment you wake up. Not when you call them, not when the food container opens. Before any of that, the second your eyes open and your body starts to shift. Dogs who are deeply bonded to their owners do not just follow them through the day. Research on canine sleep patterns shows that many bonded dogs actually begin lightening their sleep in the early morning hours, unconsciously syncing with their owner's rhythm, so they are ready the moment you stir. If your dog is already watching you before you have said a word, already rising before you have swung your legs off the bed, already there before you have decided where you are going, that is not coincidence. That is a dog who fell asleep thinking about you and woke up with one quiet purpose. Your dog is not following you because they have nothing better to do. They are following you because to them, there is genuinely nothing better in the entire world. Every room you enter becomes the right room simply because you are in it. Every time they choose to get up and follow, they are making a decision silently, consistently, without condition or hesitation, that wherever you are is exactly where they belong. Most humans spend their whole lives hoping someone will feel that way about them. Your dog already does. Go find them right now. Sit with them for just a minute. No phone, no distraction, just you and the animal who've been choosing you every single day. Like and subscribe, because your dog deserves an owner who truly understands them.